Leon, what are some of the areas that you're drilling down on to, you have a lot going really well right now, but as a group, what are you focusing on to try and round you into even better form?
Well, I mean, I think everything at this time of the year. Obviously we want to be, confident in our game in all areas, and I think especially away from the puck, we're really dialing it in there, especially the last two games. So it's a good time to, get those little details all settled in, and thought we've done a good job.
You guys have had some consistency with your line combinations for some time now. How nice is that as players to have that as opposed to late in a season still searching for it?
Well, it's huge. You have 3-4 lines that have chemistry, that know how to play together, and that have played together for a while. So it's really nice to have. It gives you a lot of confidence. With that being said, I do think that we got a lot of versatile players on our team that Woody can move around wherever he wants to. So yeah.
Leon, we've always known the NHL playoffs to be this place where, purely skilled teams go to die. You got to have the grit takes over and the checking takes over, right? Montreal's big defense takes over. Do you think that I know that your team is sort of moving closer to that, but do you feel like maybe the atmosphere is changing? Is the environment changing where maybe it's more of a place for a skill player, for a skill team than it was when you broke in?
I don't know about that. I think that obviously in the playoffs, you have the best defending teams that make the playoffs usually, right? So teams are going to make it hard to score on. And obviously we want to be one of those teams as well. And I think over the last little stretch here, other than maybe one exception or one game, we've done a really good job of that. We've been really solid defensively, and for us, obviously, it was never a problem to score goals.
Yeah, so teams come at that from two directions, right? Either you're a defending team that tries to score enough to get in, or you're a team like yours that's been really good offensively for a long time that has to figure out how to, win playoff hockey. Do you feel like your team is, have you made those strides? Are you a lot closer than last year?
I think we've definitely taken strides. I think it's obvious that we have. We've done a pretty good job. There's still room for growth, room for improvement, of course. But I think every team has that. But right now, especially like I said, the last couple of weeks, we've been playing really good defensive hockey, and this is obviously a great time to really dial it in on that side of the puck.
Hey, Leon, I don't know how well versed you are in your Mike Smith trivia. Did you know he had 3 straight shutouts late March, early April?
I did not know. I did not know that.
He hasn't brought that up?
No, he hasn't.
Obviously, you've been his teammate for almost 3 years now. What can you say about sort of his journey this season and his battle to come back and now play at the level?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was obviously a tough go for him. Couldn't stay healthy. It was little nagging injuries that kept him out for a while, and then he got back on a stretch where we played really bad hockey, and it doesn't matter what goalie you have back there. It's not going to matter. So. We've been better in front of him. He's been amazing. So has Koski. The last couple of months here, they've been huge for us. So, we got a lot of trust in those two.